Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of FTL. As always, I am Sean, and I have an admission to make that I have been playing this game offline because I enjoyed so much, and I wanted to unlock some more ships before we did the next recording. That way, we're not just playing the same, 3 or 4 ships. And I did a run through on the Taurus and actually managed to beat the flagship and also unlock the Zoltan cruiser just by completing their quest. So we've now unlocked the Federation cruiser, the Zoltan cruiser, and the Lanius cruiser. Of these, probably the Lanius is my favorite, but I think we're going to do a playthrough on the Zoltan, because if we do unlock beat the final boss on the Zoltan ship, we'll be able to get the Mantis cruiser, which is all about boarding, which is my favorite way to play this game. Now, the Zoltan ship, the Adjudicator, it's in a rough spot. I'm not too keen on this startup they have, where we rely on missiles and beams. I tend to think beam weapons are kind of bad. I mean, if you have the stuff to keep shields down, like double ion then beams, then you can have some promise, but not too much of a fan. I'm also not too much of a fan of missiles. I just don't like having to rely on our deplenishable resource. If we run out of missiles, we're just screwed. But we're gonna give it a go, and we're gonna be playing on normal mode. I did a look-see and did the difference between normal, easy, and hard mode, and I realized that oh, we can start with a point right away in that. That's cool. Want to do that? Why not? But I realized is that hard mode wasn't actually in the base game. It's something that's new and added to the advanced edition, which makes sense because it was really hard. This guy doesn't have shields, so we're gonna want to go halberd beam here, and we will in fact cut some power to all of our stuff. But I was saying is that it makes sense that I had so much struggles, because it's a really big challenge to jump from normal to hard. You get a lot less scrap, and enemies start a lot stronger than they normally would be. The main goal of this run, I think, is going to be, of course, to win, but we also want to get some achievements, like that one, which is why I wanted to bring it up. There's 2 achievements here that I think where you have a good chance of completing. One of them, as you just saw, was to actually kill a ship before it can take out all the Zoltan shields. That's called shields holding. And the next one I think we're going to have a good chance to get is giving her all she's got, which is to have 29 systems, like power. And I think that's going to be pretty easy to do. We're going to need... What is this? That's 15, 20, 25. We're going to need 1 more Zoltan crew member in order to get that and have max reactors. But definitely doable. Definitely possible. Might even be possible without Zoltan if we get the backup battery subsystem. If that counts for that total. You detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. We will fight the pirate. We will come to the aid, and we will take out shields here. Really want to get 1 more point to put into our weapons, because I find a lot with this ship that they repair the shields before we get a chance to actually charge the halberd beam, so we'll end up not being able to do anything. We're just going to rely purely on our missiles to actually get stuff done, which is not ideal for us. In fact, I don't even need to be shooting that. Okay. Now we can go halberd beam, because I don't think they'll be able to repair both of those before we get a shot off. Dodge the missile, please. That's unfortunate. Please get a shot off with the halberd beam. They're going to get 1 more shot off with the laser. They're also out of missiles. Alright. Let's quickly repair this stuff. Contact kills a civilian ship. They did not stay to help. Get our power back on. Then we will not do what I just did. That was a terrible idea. Okay. captain in there, put you in there. Heal you both up. Open the ship to spread out oxygen. We're going to want to get our oxygen up pretty high before jumping here, so I'll be right back once the oxygen's up and topped up. All right, we're back. Oxygen's now topped off. It took a little while, so about a minute or two just to get the oxygen back, so no need to watch that. Let's see. Arrive at the damaged Lobbit space station. We're going to look for survivors. We find some scrap, no survivors. We need 1 more point in order to be able to, or 7 scrap in order to be able to, someone's under attack from pirates. We will fight. I don't think they can damage us, which is good here. But how do we want to damage them? So this guy's not going to be able to do anything. Let's take a look. Let's get him over to the sensors to get a look inside, see what their ship's going. If they have an Ingy, I'm going to be upset. They only have a lot of Mantis, which is nice for us. Mantis and Rock, because Mantis are really bad at repairing. So maybe we can get a shot off with the Leto and then swap to the Halberd. Looks like they're going to double prepare that, which is unfortunate. And they also look like they seem to have a buffer, so it's going to be rough to take care of this. Fire is going to be helpful here. What we really want is a breach. Let's see. Let's pull off from the oxygen, put a breach in here. We want to take out all of those things. Could also hope for a kill here. We won't get it though because they have a rockman, so they're not going to take damage from the fire. Okay, contact civilian ship. They give us a pike beam. We're all about lasers, it seems. That is good and bad at the same time. I would much prefer to have some kind of laser weaponry here. We also need to get some power here. But we can run the pike beam and however we... What is the charge time between the two? Which one charges faster? Because I really want to sneak in... Okay, pike beam charges faster by a second. I want to be able to sneak in a shot with the pike beam before they get the chance to repair their shields. We will hail the ship. We will dock. Damn it. Okay. They've reached us. They have Mantis. They're going to invade us. They're not going to invade us, they chose to say. Looking like we're seeing some bombs and a normal laser. I actually want to help both these guys repair this. Alright, we have the Leto. We need one of you to stay in the shields here. This is really bad time to lose our shields. Okay. Now they're Mantis. I mean, they're going to be bad at repair, so we're going to hit this. They boarded the complete wrong way. Is there a way I can just barely eke out and hit? No, I can't hit everything, so we're going to just do that. Not going to use our pike beam. Let's have you fight him and just keep him on the ship. Alright, he's down. Let's take a look and see if the other guys are going to dive up from oxygen deprivation. He is not, so we're just going to kill him right now. Ship explodes. We get some useful scrap. And we really need a store here. Let's think. What do we have in terms of power? It's hard to tell because all of our useful power batteries are not in the right sections. Having one Zoltan crew member would be really nice here because we could use them to pilot and have our other Zoltan crew member take over the shields, save us some power. But don't think that's going to be happening. Let's put Lagarde back on the guns. We'll put Bourbon back on the engines, and Ekman, of course, to be the pilot. get that repaired. And we'll power up our shields. I think I'm going to save up scrap for a little bit. Eventually I'm going to want to go for tier 2 shields. But I would really like to get a shop and get us some better weapons that can deal with shields. We will, of course, attack the pirate. Let our stuff charge. We'll have some time, thanks to our Exaltant Shield. Alright, hopefully this can just take out the shields in one go. That's not ideal. We only have 4 missiles left. They have a shield buffer. Swapping this for an ion cannon would be ideal right now. What do we want to take out here? We want to take out... Well, they can't really dodge lasers, right? It's not going to be too helpful there. So we're going to take out all that stuff. It's not going to matter, but we'll put power like that. Alright, sweet. Contact up, they give us a missile back. And we're gonna hope for a store right here. Come on, give me a store. Papa wants a store. Can you help us get to a nearby station where we can patch things up? We get a quest marker, no store, that's fine. Maybe the X will be a store. They upgrade our reactors. That's very handy. Thank you, friends. I could upgrade my shields here, but I don't think I will. We explore the asteroid field, get some good stuff. There's a good chance it could be bad. They'll normally blow up, but we're going to try it. We'll take the fuel. Surprised they didn't hurt us by like blow up our ship and do bad things. Yay! This is amazing. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're doing just fine here. We can... How was the charge on that? 6 seconds? We can maybe work something where we do... That'll last us a long time. It's not going to be good enough to get us to the end of the game. But for now, it'll get us out of the early game. We do not need your drone parts. We will just put power into the shields that we can't actually power just yet. Unfortunate. And we're going to jump. And I like our chances now of going on to a hostile sector. So we're going to go to the abandoned sector. Deal with the Lanius. We'll go to the top. That's a really useful ship. What a good jump that was. All right, tier 2 shields. Debating between putting some points into our... One weapon point could be nice here versus putting 2 more into shields or engines. Maybe we'll do engines first because I'm a big fan of not taking damage versus dealing damage. All right, Impulse. That will probably deal with their shields on its own. That's going to hurt. Actually, no, it's not because we have our Sultan shield. Pike Beam, let's get that off. Can I get this to where it goes right there and hits everything? Pretty good. They're going to try to jump away. We won't let them. We're going to a store next, so we don't have to worry too much about the ion charges we have here. It'll go away naturally. Store. Ooh. Crew member No guns. Not a fan of not having guns right here. We might get Mr. Bugs. Question is, do we sell enough to unlock him? Am I going to use the halberd beam? For every shield bar on the enemy, a beam's damage will reduce by 1. For example, 3... Oh, I should have known that. How close are we getting? Okay, we're not close just yet. How much damage you do? Do 2 damage. You can get through 1 layer of shields. I really do want Mr. Bugs here. Mr. Bugga. But do I want him enough to get rid of a halberd beam or a pike beam? Let's get rid of the halberd beam. Might regret that later, but if I do, then that's fine. Mr. Bugga here is going to be in charge of dealing with the stuff up here. Since he doesn't worry about oxygen, we're just going to keep him gassed up. Then we have our 3 Zoltan buddies down here, giving us some more power. And we can keep rolling. Really good start so far. You've picked up Elania's vessel drafting sector. There is no damage to the hull and appears to be powered down. We will investigate it. We're going to plunder them. That was handy. They must have a super shield bypass. And we've been boarded. Well, they're going to get exposed to the vast void of space. Let's actually have one of our guys run this way and man this. Handle this peacefully. Handle this without getting anyone hurt. Alright, that's how you deal with borders. Let's keep him locked in there. He's going to just suck all the oxygen out of our atmosphere if we don't. Ekman, heal up. And we'll get you guys back to your stations. Handled that pretty well, if I do say so myself. He locks to our weapons. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. This man can just kind of hammer that thing out. Oh, I remember I got the pipe beam. You can't really dodge a pike laser. Can I do? Yeah, there we go. It's a lot of missiles. We will not take it. We will kill. And get a little bit less. Okay. Power up into the engines. Give us a better chance to dodge those damn missiles. It's like 20% chance. 25 when he's manning it. That's not bad. Pick dry. Will attempt to harvest. They're going to harvest me. Do these shoot 2 or 1? That is the big question of the day here. Probably 2, would be my guess. Nope, they just shoot 1. Okay, they're not a problem for us. We'll just have to hit both like this. They don't have any drone parts. They can't use this hacking station, period, seems. How nice for us. Draw Solania, so they don't have any auction, so we can't kill them. The normal way, at least. Just get debris. That's a lot of scrap, man. That's the big difference between this mode and hard mode, is that you just get so much more resources. It's like a very subtle adjustment. I think the exact way it maths out is that in hard mode, you get the rewards of the one less sector. So like in sector 2, you get the rewards that you would normally get in sector 1 of normal mode, and so on, so on. Anywho, we know how to deal with them borders. Borders, we just run away and vent them into space. Then we'll have him run over here. That was almost close for there for a second. Do not like when they take bad path in there sometimes. Gets me concerned. Ekman took damage. Let's have him healed. Our ship guy appears to not be getting a good... Oh, I need to... Damn it, I opened the gate to the Lanius guy, so Mr. Bugga was sucking out all our oxygen, which was not nice. Don't do that, Mr. Bugga. Alright, let's hope they don't hack our oxygen here. Thankfully they did not. Okay, we're going to want to just get a good charge off on them. Good dodge. Love to see it. Take out their stuff. Hit all those things. Do we need to hit the engines? Probably not. It's a lot of missiles, but we don't use missiles, so for right now at least. We might later, but not at the moment. Okay. What do I want to save up for next? Let's get an extra point into weapons control so we can start using missiles. Do I want to jump to the store here? Probably not. We don't have enough scrap to really take advantage of anything that they offer. We will, of course, attack the Lanius ship. Those will shoot 1 per. So let's just get Mr. LaGuardia start doing damage. Give me all of these. Right, there's a spot right there. Aid the ship, they repair our hull. That's a really good start for us. Really helpful. All right, let's see if they blow us up again. Oh, damn it. Did not know there would be fire. That's fine. Gotta take risks. No risk, no reward. Heal up these guys. Get our engines repaired, and we can jump to the next sector. Alright. Let's think. What ships are we missing? We're missing the Mantis ship, the Slug ship, and the Rock ship. So we're going to go Pirate sector. In the odd chance that one of those is a home sector. It's doubtful, but you never know. I'm also not too concerned about taking too much damage. Alright, there is a store here. I'm going to want to go to that store. I want really one more really powerful weapon. Either a normal laser or maybe like a normal blaster. I don't know if we call it like a burst laser would be really good here. Or one more ion thing. Because right now we struggle to take out tier 4 shields, which is not ideal for us. Especially when they have chances to dodge. Like so. In fact, I need to do this better. That's the shot we want. And that should be an easy win. It's real nice to have the I don't want that. It's real nice to have the Zoltan shield because it guarantees dodges on missiles. So you can block a lot of potential damage that you would normally otherwise get just through Zoltan shields. That was a better deal for us, minus the lack of fuel, which could be an issue. I might need to start keeping track of our fuel. Okay, this is a good one for us. We definitely want that burst laser. In fact, we want it so much we're going to get rid of the Leto and no longer even consider needing any type of missiles. So we no longer care about missiles. Do I like this more than the normal pike beam? Probably not. What's the charge duration on that? 12, 16, 6. Might be better than the pike beam. We'll run with it for now. Our new priority is to get 2 more points into our weapons to get the pike beam running. We will aid civilians. Knocks out the only thing we care about. About to get a level up on our guys. They have a fire on their ship. That changes some things. Let's open those doors up. We're going to go ahead and put our shield master onto sensors real quick. See what's going on. They're going to die. We can probably get a clean kill here. How do I want to go about doing it, though? I don't want to do too much damage, so we're going to just take out the guy in there. Okay. It could be bad if they take damage to their, if both these systems take damage before they, oh, we need this to spread to, fuck, we really need this to spread to the cockpit instead of the engine room. Oh no, it'll take out the oxygen and spread that way. I think we're good. I hope we're good. If that engine takes damage all the way from that fire, we're in a bad way. Nope, there goes Marcus. We're good. Oh, God damn it, Marcus. I'm going to lose it if that happens. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that would have been so frustrating. Come on. There we go. Contact the ship, and we get more repairs. Worth the wait, if I do say so myself. So we need 125 in order to... 125 scrap in order to get both the points we need in the weapon system. We will lead them to their destination, get our quest on, and make a beeline for the quest. We're at a fight. Not going to worry too much about maximizing damage here since they have Sultan shields. Now we can't keep their shields down. We can keep one tier of shields down with our current ion setup. We'll take this because we want the fuel. Mercenary ship. Deliver things to a... Oh, we'll get 2 quests here. This could be a very good sector for us. We have intruders on board. Interesting pathing. We're going to go to a first quest marker while these guys dilly-dally around in our ship. We're done. We'll dock and investigate. Everyone's dead, but we get our scrap. And now we can deal with all of these borders without having to worry about the sun going off and causing us problems. Alright, we're going to put the 1 point into the weapons control right away, just so we have a buffer in case we take damage. We also might have to run the Gauntlet of Rebels to get to our exit, which is going to be unfortunate. I think we'll have to take 1 hit there, which is really rough. But I also think we'll be fine. We'll just tank it out. Let's heal him up. Let's go back to where you need to go. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with him. We could put a point in engines right now. I think it might be useful. The faster we can get out of that last jump sector, the better. This is no bueno. We'll fight the scout. Alright, they have a 1 tier of that. We're just going to use our base burst laser here. Does that fire 3 shots? I think it fires 3 shots. It's a little bit more than 3. I had that wrong. That was like 5, I think? 4? Okay. Easy fight. Just as soon as this guy comes out of stealth and stops being annoying. The rough thing here is we're going to be jumping to a hostile sector with some really bad rebels. So let's see how this goes. Actually, we can jump here and still hit the exit. Sell all our drone parts because we don't need any of those. Put an extra point into that. We could technically do the pike beam, but it's not going to matter for us right now. Wave to flee. Charge lasers on that. We're just going to charge up and go. Not going to worry about staying and fighting people. Do they actually not have the ASB here? They don't have the ASB. We might be able to just take the fight. I don't think we get any rewards from that, though. Probably no reason to do what I'm doing here. It's just greed at this point. Okay. We got good returns from the Lania sector, so we're going to go there. And with that, I think we're going to put a wrap on this part. We've got a really good run here. I'm liking everything that's going on. I don't see any downsides to where we're going. We've got a good loadout of weapons. Could maybe use a better ion weapon. Maybe, but we make up for it the fact that we have a burst laser and a pike beam, so if we just do one full volley, we'll handle things anyway. But yeah, I hope we keep doing as well as we've been doing so far. But if you want to figure out how that goes, you'll have to tune in. Anyways, I've been Sean. This has been FTL. Thanks for watching the Blue Screeners. See you next time.